next topic. I know people gonna get butthurt about this shit, but let's talk about your boy Canelo. Let's talk about Canelo. Canelo is such a fucking disgrace right now. He's such a fucking disgrace. Canelo Alvarez is. Canelo Alvarez is such a fucking disgrace right now, man. And you niggas sit around in a little sister circle, hold hands, and talk about how great Canelo is. When this motherfucker hasn't fought nobody anyone cares about in the last fucking 3 years. Since he fought Triple G. And guess what? Nobody even really gave a fuck about Triple G. Let's be real. Nobody gave a fuck about Triple G. Nobody give a fuck about Triple G. You know why? Because Triple G was another one that was fucking avoiding all the top fighters in the division, holding his nuts, waiting for Canelo. He was another one. So I don't even give a fuck about a win over Triple G at the end of the day. So I don't even, how can I give credit for a Triple G win? I can't fucking even really do it. It's a good win, but I can't call it a great win. It's a good win, but I can't call it a great win at the end of the day because there's too many people that Triple G should have fought. And even Triple G at this point, with 2 losses on his resume, had lost to fucking Canelo Alvarez twice. He still refuses to fight Demetrius Andrade. He still refuses to fight Jermall Charlo. He still refuses to fight these fights that we want to see. But this is supposed to be an opponent that we give Canelo Alvarez so much props for. No, I don't. To me, Canelo's best win on his resume was against Erislandy Lara. That was Canelo's best win. I semi like the Kovalev win, but that wasn't who we wanted to see Canelo Alvarez fight. We didn't want to see him fight. We didn't want to see him fight Sergey Kovalev. Everybody knew Sergey Kovalev was done. We didn't want to see Sergey Kovalev. I call that a good win, but not a great win. Canelo does not have a great win on his resume. The closest thing that he has to a great win is Erislandy Lara, and that fight was sketchy at best. But here's the thing. Canelo's not interested in trying to build up that legacy. He's not interested in trying to fight those top guys in order to get that recognition and that respect from his peers, from the fans, from people that want to see the best fight the best. He's not looking to do that. At the end of the day, Canelo is just looking to secure a steady paycheck from year to year at the end of the day. Canelo is sitting here and cherry picking. Who can I fight? Who's a good win? Who's a good win that I can get right now in this career that I can knock off? And preferably, maybe I can even get a belt up out of it. How was that a respectable champion? How was there somebody that anybody could look at and admire and respect as a champion at the end of the day? Canelo can't even stay in one weight division. He moves up from 168 to 160 to 154 to 155 to 156. He fighting at all these crazy ass weight divisions. But here's the thing, okay? I can't sit back and just blame Canelo. I gotta blame you niggas. I gotta blame you, Jermall Charlo. I gotta blame you. I can't even blame Demetrius Andrade because Demetrius Andrade has been trying to fight everybody. So when I'm talking to everybody else in the division who sits around and wait on Canelo. I blame you, Billy Joe Saunders. I blame you, Triple G. But we see what Triple G is. We see Triple G is a fraud. We see that Triple G is a fraud at the end of the day. We see Triple G's not trying to fight nobody because even after he lost to Canelo twice, his first idea should be, well, let me build my brand up. Let me get a win. Let me get right back into the mix of things so I could cement myself as a top middleweight in the division. But no, instead of Triple G doing that, Triple G decides he's going to fight anybody that would He decides he's gonna fight no one that anyone would perceive as a threat. So how can we take Triple G seriously? And this is the dilemma that we continually have as fight fans, where we looking at these big stars, these dudes like Canelo, these dudes like Manny Pacquiao, who are sitting tall, sitting pretty in these positions. But the thing about it is, you motherfuckers let them. You let them sit in these positions. You let them do these little bitch ass things, not fighting the fights that they want to fight. You let them wander around the division, go up and down and weight, do this, do that, whatever. You still support them. You still watch their fucking fights. You still do all this shit. Matter of fact, here's the thing though. But here's the great thing about it, dog. Because there are more and more fans who are showing up like me, who are not supporting these little puss-ass fights. And these dudes are seeing a decline in their numbers. Canelo's last fight, I heard, was trash. It did trash numbers. Good, Canelo, because maybe you'll take it upon yourself to fight somebody that somebody gives a fuck about. Maybe you'll decide to do something that anyone gives a fuck about.